Alright, today's video is installing this new deadbolt onto the front door. This is a Kwikset lock. This one is not Wi-Fi capable, but supposedly you are able to use your existing keys. You can see here the door handle is actually separate from the lock on this door. They do make some that are combined so that this whole unit comes with a handle on it. But mine's separate, so I'm going to be replacing this part right here. Here's everything that comes in the lock. And I'm going to say the first step is to remove the existing one. So I'm going to start with that. One thing that I can notice already is that these screws that come with the new striker are a lot longer than the screws that I had already. It's also interesting that this one has 4 screws total. So 2 of the long ones, and then these really short ones go right here on the sides. And the longest ones go closest to the door jamb. So they'll go on this side. It might help to mark out the bottom and the top of where you're gonna drill holes into, and then the center line, so that when you line this up, you can mark out holes to drill and be able to get it in the exact spot. As a bit of an extra step, I am gonna drill some pilot holes in here. All right, now I'm gonna put these small ones in just to hold it in place. And now the big ones. All right, and for now we're just gonna hope that lines up and we'll close the door. The next part's installing the latch. I'm gonna slide it in just like this. It slides and you can see it fits right there in the middle. And then you got 2 screws to drill in right here. And if you're smart about it, you do this first before installing the striker so you can get it lined up. And I already had to go back and rework this, but make sure you note there is an up arrow right here. It tells you which side's up. So I already messed that up and get to reinstall it. All right, for the next part of this, you gotta install this plate right here. There's a top indicator on here too. So first, route the cable through the hole, just like that. And then that rod through. You have your 2 screws, look just like this. Slide those through, get them started on the latch in there. And these do go all the way through to the outside piece. So it's all held together now. You can let go of it, but go ahead and tighten these down. All right, now before installing the inside piece, you gotta make sure that the deadbolt is extended. So now that's sticking out, it's good. And then before you install this, click it up. You wanna keep it in the up and down position when you install it. This rod has to line up with this slot right in here. So first plug in the cable. You can tuck any excess cable into the door right here. Plug it in right here to the back. Now you have 2 bolts right here. You go in through both of these slots and bolt onto the plate that's right behind it. From here, your lock should work manually. And I was very glad to see that even though I didn't measure it out before, the deadbolt fits into the striker. And there's plenty of instructions on how to code your new door, how to enter your own codes and come up with stuff. But I'm not going to go over that. I am going to go over the smartkey rekeying piece. See if I can get that to work. All right, for this part of it, you need your existing house key, your rekeying tool, and then the keys that come with it that operate the lock. And never mind, I'm not going to show the rest of how to rekey for this video because this one won't fit. So when you're looking at the keys, it has to be the same style, a KW key. So you can see this one's pretty flat on the edge of it, on the tip, but this one is it doesn't match up. Even though the ends of them look pretty similar, they're not compatible. All right, from inside, this is the approximate noise level. There you go.